We were supposed to come to you again yesterday from the Royal Johannesburg in Kensington, but one of the reasons why we're here today, the heavens opened and, well, it didn't happen. But you're here now. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's still happening. Joburg Open. I'm loving it.
It is still happening. Yesterday was totally out of our control. If people remember, February last year, the country was crying and desperate for rain. And 2017, heavens opened to my unhappiness, because we need to run a successful tournament. Yeah. But we can't control the weather, unfortunately.
Look, so far, let's start off. I mean, it's been tremendous couple of weeks of golf. Beginning of the year, beginning Feb, you had the SA Women's Open, you had the SA Open, plenty of golf all around. I know you're happy with that. This is one of the big ones, co-sanctioned European Tour, as much as Sunshine Tours. Most importantly, that Claret Jug, I always enjoy coming and sitting next to it. Another big field expected. It's always good having the city of Johannesburg hosting the Joburg Open, and it grows bounds and bounds every year.
True. Tabiso, there's a couple of things. Like you said, the tournament is co-sanctioned with the Sunshine Tour and the European Tour, and the involvement of the RNA, partnership with the city and the tournament, is that 3 of our top 3 finishers, if they're not already qualified, they automatically qualify to play in the Open, which sets the Joburg Open apart from other tournaments. A field of 206 professional golfers with 4 leading amateurs, that basically makes the Joburg Open the biggest tournament in the world.
We're looking at some of the pictures now. This is from earlier Wednesday. A wonderful day you had out there, as you can see, some of the big boys of the game mingling with some of the hopefully big boys soon of the game. Take us through today. What exactly did that mean for you guys and these golfers going out to the Soweto Country Club?
It was a beautiful day in the sense that history was made. Soweto Country Club, through a public-private partnership, government and business contributed to the refurbishment of the Soweto Country Club. The country club looks amazing. You look at the country club, it could be a country club in any other golf course in the country, which is a plus for the people of Soweto. But that's not where it ends. That is actually phase 1. Phase 2 would be the fencing of the entire golf course, long-term plan, redesigning of the golf course, and basically having it looking top class, like any other facility you'd find in the country. And those are processes and projects that the city has undertaken with private business to ensure that the facilities that we have, even if they're in the townships, they need to look the part. They need to meet the standards. Because if you look at the Soweto Country Club at the moment, we had 2 professional young golfers, Sipho Bujela and Muswalo Netunzi, who actually played as juniors.
I think we have a picture right now, actually.
Absolutely. They played as juniors at the Soweto Country Club, and today they're playing as professionals. So it was an amazing experience for the children to actually have people that they can look up to.
I think that's probably the other thing I was coming back to. You know, sometimes you see these big golfers, you see these big names, you say, we bring them in the country, they come here. Bringing them to what South Africa is about, because at the end of the day, it's about the transformation, it's about bringing the sport back to the people, not only have fun in the north, but actually to bring these kids in and say, you can be one of these great players as well.
We had more than 100 children. Kids that came from Soweto, from the schools in the Greater Alexander area, kids that came from Nuclear. And thank you to the Gauteng Education Department for allowing us that opportunity, because in the areas that I've mentioned, we have former professional golfers who are actually training these kids on a daily basis. But to have your Trevor Immelmans, to have Hayden Poitras, our defending champion,
yes.
It has been an amazing experience for those children, because they see these professional golfers on television, but to actually engage and interact with them was a different experience. But we've always said to people should not look at us going through development and thinking we're expecting to produce professional golfers. There are a number of different careers that come out of the sport. You know, right now, it rained yesterday. The greenkeeper was at pains indicating to us why the course was unplayable. But if you look at different careers, even the very children that are going through development can be greenkeepers at some point.
My director says we've got a minute left. Let's quickly look forward to tomorrow. You're expecting to start tomorrow. Hopefully the heavens do not put pay to those efforts. Give us a bit of the field that we should expect. We're
starting tomorrow. We have the likes of Brendan Stone. We have Graham Storm, who won in January the SA Open. Trevor Immelman, who've mentioned. Thomas Aiken is there. There's a number of them. Sipho Bujela. You have Mazibuko, Maketa Mazibuko, who actually finished second at the PGA Championship. So those are some of the big names that people can look up to. But for people who have not bought tickets, we still have tickets available. They can buy them at our Welcome Center. Thursday, Friday is 50 Rand per day. Saturday, Sunday is 100 Rand. Social media, Joburg Open. Twitter, Joburg Open _ Instagram, it's Joburg Open. Follow us and be there. And at Bongi Mokaba.
Yes, I know that. So this is Bongi. Thank you very much for joining us, event manager, City of Johannesburg. Wishing you the best of luck. Hopefully it does work out well. The rains as much as some places need it, but this time around, for the sake of the golf, hopefully it does not continue. I want to keep in this conversation. Let me turn to the camera. We're going to give a quick football update. Are you a football person?
Yes,
you are. This one for me. Now let's take a quick look now. We'll give you some football updates quickly as we go on. Some live pictures coming. In fact, my directors will tell me which one to check in.